Right, so recently we've been looking at some of the worst YouTube pranksters on the website, and the same question keeps getting brought up. Just how far are these people willing to go? And it turns out the correct answer is, it doesn't seem like there is a limit at all. YouTuber arrested for throwing buckets of poo at train passengers. Yes, that is a real headline just from a couple of days ago, and yes, this did actually happen. Now don't worry, I'm not going to show the video of it actually happening in this, because it's fucking grim, and also it's not fair on the people involved. But the person we are speaking about today is someone who goes by the name of YaNike or YaNike, and he's actually a Belgian YouTuber, as we can tell by the titles of his videos. Obviously it's not in English, but I did actually take a look at his about section on his channel to see what his bio is, right? And that's obviously not in English either, but I did put it in Google Translate, and the translation is very interesting. Now it is worth mentioning, I don't know if this is 100% accurate because I don't speak French. I know Google Translate can be a bit iffy, but this is what Google says. Hello everyone, to see all my content, change your geographical area and put any country except Belgium. Now the reason why I found this very interesting is because this is obviously a Belgian YouTuber, so it did make me think, are his videos just completely banned in Belgium? Is this something that's been going on for a long time? They've had a deal with him in Belgium and they've banned his videos from being viewed in the country? Or is this for a different reason? Like, can you not watch YouTube in Belgium? I assumed you probably could. If there's anyone watching from Belgium, please let me know what you think in the comments. He also goes on to say, I do a bit of everything. Challenges, pranks, and social experiments. And if there's anything we know about YouTube at this point, if somebody says they do pranks and social experiments, what they probably mean is that they're just going to be a nuisance to people in the street, probably bully them for content, and every single one of their videos just revolves around trying to ruin somebody's day. And it turns out that is exactly the case for the YouTuber we'll talk about today, because he does have an ongoing series, it seems, in his channel called Surprise Do Chef, and he's up to episode 6 right now. And as you can see, I did actually have a look through a few of them to see if it's the same thing over and over again, and it is. Literally every single video is the same. He gets a bucket, he puts some disgusting stuff in the bucket, then goes and finds someone in public and pours it over them. That's it. I mean, this is the video that got him arrested, I believe, and as you can see, it's just took in like portrait. There's no real like good editing or anything. Like, one thing I've noticed about all these people who do these disgusting pranks, the actual videos themselves, like the production of the videos, is always shite. Like, if you're gonna make these videos and you're gonna go out of your way to just try and ruin people's days, at least make the videos look alright. Film them the right way. Edit them. Like, learn how to edit. Do something. Now, I've got it muted because it's just music the whole way through, and this is it. It's just him walking on a train track, it seems, and he's going to get supplies, I guess. And here he is just like pouring a bunch of stuff into the bucket. Again, thrilling content. So yeah, I'm not going to show this next bit because it's a bit grim and he films it all, but he goes to the park, he finds like where dogs have went to the toilet, picks it up, puts it in the bucket, mixes it with everything. Fucking absolutely disgusting behavior. And again, I'm not going to show the next bit, but as you can see where I've paused it here, he's on the train, he's got his bucket, and he's going to pour it over some stranger for absolutely no reason. Now, luckily, it seems like something might actually happen to this guy. Justice might actually be served because he is now being arrested. I mean, 6 episodes too late, but either way, let's read through the article. Belgian police have arrested a YouTuber by the name of YaNike for throwing buckets of diverse substances, including paint, feces, and food on metro passengers in Brussels for his channel. Videos can be found on his channel, showing the YouTuber filling up a bucket with various elements like beer, water, and dog feces. YaNike then hops on a train, walks up to the unsuspecting passengers, and empties a bucket of contents right on their head before making his escape. Oh yeah, one thing I did forget to mention, he literally paws on them and just like runs away, and then the video ends. That's it. So you see a glimpse of the person who's just had their day ruined. They might be on the way to work, might be on the way to like a date or something. They're going out to do something with their life, right? And then this guy has just completely ruined that person's plans for no reason. Because obviously they now have to go home. They're gonna be fucking stinking, obviously. They're gonna be soaking. And also, like, that could definitely make someone really ill. Like, is that what we're doing for pranks nowadays? We just want to mess with people's health? Is that content? YaNike was arrested on January 2nd on charges of assault and battery, along with damaging property, as per reports from Politico. A spokesperson for the prosecutor's office claimed that the YouTuber confessed to the incident, saying in a press release, videos of these events were posted on social networks with the aim of getting as many likes as possible. Oh, so that was his reason, to get as many likes as possible. All of a sudden it's justified, isn't it? YaNike has had 2 complaints filed against him as a result of his pranks. Yeah, I wonder if like previous complaints might be the reason why he was banned in Belgium. I'm still curious about that. One from one of his victims, onto whom he reportedly flung a bucket of poo and oil, as well as one from Brussels public transport company, STIB. Yeah, so obviously we don't know what the conclusion of this arrest is going to be, if he's going to be sentenced and be in prison. Hopefully he is for a long period of time. And honestly, I don't get what his thought process was for many different reasons, but also if I'm looking at his channel right now, I've tried translating the titles to English. Again, it might not be 100% accurate, but he's just got like normal videos, like €100 if you do a 10-minute core workout. out. Dropping my phone in front of strangers, I guess that's maybe to see if they'd pick it up, which again is way more harmless than what he was doing before. But why are you mixing these videos with this series that you've got going on where you just dump a bunch of disgusting things over people? I don't understand it. Because obviously you can say that it's for likes and views and stuff, but he's never going to be able to do this as a job because YouTube would never monetize this type of stuff. No brand is going to touch him for obvious reasons, so he's never going to earn money from this. Like, is it really worth just likes? Really? And like I mentioned at the beginning, the question keeps getting brought up in these type of videos, like how far are these people willing to go? And it really does seem like there's no limit, and it's only a matter of time that someone does something so horrendous that has really bad long-term effects, and I don't even want to think about what could possibly happen, but it really does seem like we're getting to that point. So it probably is about time that someone actually faces repercussions for these, like actual repercussions. Not just videos being demonetized, right? Because clearly people don't care about that. They just want the likes. Like, it has to be something a lot worse, and obviously he is being arrested. Hopefully he does get sentenced for this, and you'd like to think it would maybe tell some of these pranksters not to do something similar, but who knows at this point. I mean, recently we spoke about that Daisy Dukes girl who was just going into like Walmart and just literally bullying people for no reason.
Where you going? Wait.
You won't leave with nothing.
Jesus said, let there be light. Light.
And light was there.
We've also got Johnny Somali who was doing it in Japan for no reason.
You know Hiroshima? You know Hiroshima? Nagasaki? You know. Why you do this? Pearl Harbor? Hiroshima, Nagasaki!
And it literally is just for likes, because I can promise you these people are not making hardly any money off these videos because it's not going to get monetized. They're just doing it for the likes, which is mental. It's a weird way to live. Also, Mizzy, who was going in people's houses. Again, for no reason. I mean, there's also a bunch more stuff that Mizzy did. Like, he saw a group of strangers at, like, a train station, started asking them if they wanted to almost, like, them, as if he's gonna kill them. Like, there really does seem to be no limit, but I'm just glad that this guy was actually arrested, and realistically, he's probably not going to do any of this again. I'd be very surprised if he's allowed to even have a YouTube channel. I don't know how that would work. But yeah, I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. It seems like every few weeks we're going to be talking about someone who's done something completely fucked up like this in the prank community. And I mean, it's only probably going to get worse until something is done. You'd like to think that YouTube would take down these channels, but apparently they're not. And I think that's a big reason why these pranksters think they can do this type of stuff, because YouTube doesn't really take any action. Like, they don't take down the channels. But you would like to think the more and more backlash that these channels got, and hopefully YouTube would start paying attention to it, they would maybe take action, because if it's channels that they're not even aware of, they can't. So that's why I feel like making these videos is important. I know people will say, like, don't give them attention and whatnot, but something needs to be done, clearly. But yeah, either way, I'm going to leave the video there. If you did enjoy, please leave a like down below, subscribe if you are new, and until the next one, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, goodbye.